Hey guys, Colin asked me to answer this one question by Globby. How does level and skill progression look like, and how important is it? Globby's concern is because the Numenera tabletop rules are actually designed to enhance storytelling, which is really great, and one of the reasons we love it for Torment. But some of the rules are difficult to handle without a GM running things. So, for example, with skills, Numenera's skills are very broad and general. Your character might be trained in all deceptive tasks, or he might be trained in anything having to do with wilderness exploration. So obviously we are going to have a defined set of skills. We don't have that yet, Globby asks if we have them. We haven't decided on them yet. We need to look at the whole game, at the balance, at what skills would be most useful and most interesting before we can nail down which skills we'll have. Likewise, with character progression, Numenera lets you spend your experience points to upgrade your character. There are only 6 levels, tiers they're called, but for each tier there are actually 4 areas that you upgrade, and once you've upgraded all of them, your skills, your stats, and a couple of other things, then you are moved to the next tier and you gain the abilities that come with that next tier. So really there's like 24 discrete upgrade steps as opposed to just 6. And I think Kevin has said that we might even go past that level cap. We haven't decided yet. The Numenera rules certainly allow for it. So a lot of this stuff we haven't decided how we're going to adapt yet. But one thing that we have talked about that we're kind of excited about is Numenera lets you spend experience points on things other than just upgrading your level. It lets you spend experience points on short-term benefits too, things like re-rolling a die roll or gaining a short-term benefit in a specific situation. And we've talked about doing that same kind of thing in places where it makes sense for the story. One example is with character foci. I've talked about how as you change your legacy, you unlock new character foci. Well, in order to switch to those character foci, that's one thing you can spend your experience points on doing. The first one's free, of course, but as you unlock others, we want to encourage you to stick with the one you've got, but we definitely want you to have the freedom to explore other foci if you want. And the way you do that is spending your experience points. You may also be able to upgrade your foci separately, spending experience points on those as well. So really, I think Globby's main question here is at the end, will we feel character progression, will we feel our character progressing and getting stronger? And to that, I can say definitely yes. That is one of our goals. Storytelling is most important, but we want you to feel that you are progressing. We want to feel that we're progressing, as we'll be playing this game too. So I hope that answers your question, Globby. Thank you.